Creamers. It is me, Hot Ho Ho Joe, and I'm joined with my co-host, Sam to Claus. Sammy Daddy.
The mood is right. The spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough.
And we're going to talk to Turkey like Ted Turner about some professional wrestling.
It was lousy to start with, but now it's cool. You know, it's just like we failed. No, it didn't.
Well, we killed the production.
Well, yeah, but that's because we did enough production. We can't do it every day. We ain't got enough money. I mean, you know, shit.
We're going to do a pro wrestling Secret Santa. What's our match count for 2024? The year of our Lord. All that on this episode of Room for... Christmas. Welcome back, Creamers.
Do it again. Give me another one. There it is. We're festive. We're ready.
So did you watch any professional wrestling over the weekend?
Uh-huh.
What'd you watch, man?
Saturday night's main event.
You watched Saturday night's main event?
Yeah.
What happened? I think Cody Rhodes had a match, eh?
He did. He won.
Nice.
He brought out for one night only. I don't know if you saw, they did like a promo package, something before,
with trips?
and it would, and it kind of looked like Pulp Fiction-y. He's like, you get this for one night, and you opened a case, and there was a glow, and you didn't know what it was.
You know what's funny is I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
I just heard that they opened and then like gold comes out, and I was assuming it was probably like Pulp Fiction. So
it was similar.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was a play. It wasn't like a rip off of it, as far as like they made the same kind of scene,
right?
but the glowing mystery suitcase, yes. But this time we got to find out exactly what was in the suitcase. It was the old winged eagle.
Marcellus soul.
Yeah. He brought out Marcellus Wallace's soul.
Winged eagle soul. That's neat.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. Yeah. Wild. But yeah, so he wore out the winged eagle.
Nice.
Wore out?
Yeah, I would say.
It was whatever. But
It didn't wear out its welcome, though, that's for sure.
No? But I guess that's it. I mean, that was a cool throwback. They kind of did it throwbacky-ish. As much as they can.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura was there, the body.
Yeah, I saw.
He did a little commentary.
Cool.
Yeah. He did some pre-show stuff. Or they didn't have like a pre-show, but it was the beginning of the show. He was on talking. And then there was some matches, and then he showed up at the end and did commentary with Pat McAfee and Michael Cole.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was fine. I think that's a show to get new people to watch. It was on NBC.
Yeah. It was like
4 or 5 matches, like normal, like a
nostalgic for people who watched wrestling for decades, and then
also
cool
introduced.
Yeah.
They had, I think, most of their big names there. Gunther fought Priest and Balor.
In a handicap match.
No, Priest and Balor hate each other.
Oh, duh.
So it was a 3-way.
I forgot they're not on the same team anymore.
Right? I feel like that's the match that happened. Cody versus Kevin Owens. Liv fought Io Sky.
Nice.
And there was other matches that happened.
Oh yeah.
That are escaping me at the moment. But it was fine.
That's sick.
It wasn't the greatest show ever. You watch anything?
Just I watched New Japan's Strong Style Evolution.
Oh, so like the same thing.
Or something like that.
The
Yeah,
exact same show as Saturday
It was
Night's
basically
Main
the same thing.
Event.
Yeah. No, what was it called? Strong Style Evolved or something? I don't know. It was pretty good.
names are wild.
It was all right. Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné is gonna be facing Mina Shirakawa for the New Japan Strong Women's title. They did a dance off at the end of the show. It's pretty funny.
The two of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
And then the Young Bucks came out, did some soupy kicks. Gabe Kidd.
Is that who they helped?
They helped Jack Perry.
Oh, Jack Perry was there.
Yeah, he was teaming up with Konosuke Takeshita.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
They weren't really getting along that well.
Why didn't he team up with bitch?
I don't feel like Okada is going to wrestle in New Japan Strong because he's like not in New Japan and he said goodbye. You know, it would be kind of weird for him to be like, I'll wrestle in
But he's
the
Jack
in the
Perry's-
American.
He's in Jack Perry's
New Japan.
group.
That's true.
Tony Khan needs to put his foot down and say, go.
He should.
The Forbidden Door
He
goes
really should. This
both
is
ways.
yeah. This is the big problem. Yeah, right. No, yeah.
Let's go. It's like a saloon in the Old West. That door goes both ways.
Yeah. And then Gabe Kidd got on the microphone after his match and was like, you know, he said, Kenny Omega,
Mm-hmm.
you're a wanker.
Really?
Yeah, he said
That's
that.
rude.
He said, listen, mate. He said, if you think diverticulitis is bad, wait till you see what I'm going to do to you.
Are you playing the audio from the show, or are you doing that?
I was playing the audio.
Oh, all right. Well, that was good to hear. I'm glad I got to hear exactly what he said
Yeah,
from
and then
his mouth.
Yeah, and then New Japan's probably going to copyright strike this. They're, they don't like
No, they're pretty cool about that kind of stuff, I think.
Yeah, no, they are, yeah.
They're laid back.
And then he goes, he says, I don't remember exactly. Somehow he started a yes chant.
Gabe?
Yeah, but it was kind of like not on purpose, but then he just went with it. And then he was like, and I hate you too, Daniel Bryan. And I was like,
Really?
you can't even say the right name.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan's son.
Yeah, you stupid fuck.
What an ass.
What a bitch. Just kidding.
It's funny.
Don't tell him I said that because he seems very
Who,
tough.
Gabe Kidd?
Yeah.
He'll find us. So do it. Then he'll come on the show. And
That's a good point.
even if he whoops you.
Somebody tell Gabe Kidd that I said he's more like lame kid.
Oh, that was good. I like that. I like that. Yeah, get
Suck
him.
a dick, Gabe
He
Kidd.
said it. Look at him.
Yeah, Hot Joe.
He said it. Hot Joe said it. Not I.
Yeah,
I'm not getting
he's a
in trouble
fucking
with him.
geek.
No.
But yeah,
Pencil knife ski.
that was all the wrestling I watched though over the
I'm
weekend.
trying to think. I did do a little collision. Really don't remember what happened. Wasn't bad. Julia Hart came back.
No, really?
She attacked Willow? No. Stat.
Okay.
I don't know if either of those is true.
It would have been crazy if you said like
Somebody fought
Christian
somebody.
Gage.
No. She showed back up. I think they were doing Are they doing a tournament with the women right now? I can't remember.
No.
Well, if they were, that's what she interfered in. Or she didn't interfere. It was after the match.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
so
Julia
she,
Hart's
okay.
back
That's cool. I'm glad.
against somebody.
I missed her. She's great.
Oh, and Toni Storm wrestled.
Oh yeah.
Did you see any of that?
I watched the.
So she showed up on Dynamite.
yeah.
I'm sure you saw that.
Of course.
And it was like, oh, the old Toni Storm's
Yeah,
back.
in her old character again.
And I didn't know what they were going for. Because my initial thing is like, oh, I really like the Timeless thing, as we've talked
Of
about
course.
on here. So, what were they doing? But I guess they're doing after her match. I don't know who she fought, like a local talent, we'll say. I'm probably wrong on that too. But then after the match, she cut a little promo saying like, I can't believe I can say that Toni Storm is all elite. Thank you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she is totally
Tony.
She doesn't remember any of her, not just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Timeless
Right,
stuff,
right.
but any of her eight. Because
Yeah,
she
it's
came in as Toni
fascinating.
Storm, then wasn't she
Yeah.
with the Renegades,
The
the Rebels,
What are they
the
called?
Runaways,
Dang it.
the
The Runaways sounds like it, but it's not it.
the Outsiders? It wasn't Outsiders, the Outrunners.
No, that's not them either. They are. Well, we know who we talk
It
about.
was her and Paige, Saraya,
Saraya.
and the other and Ruby.
Yeah, I think Ruby
Ruby Soho was in it. They had a name.
The fudge was it? The Outcasts?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep, because they we're not AEW originals, so you guys
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like us.
Yeah.
We're from that other place.
But Toni Storm, and like, because when I saw the return of her, I'm like, she looks like it's kind of crazy how different she is as a character. Because she was like,
And I was,
like she looked like she was moved to be out there, and then
but that's why.
and yeah, exactly.
No, it
it's
just
all
makes me think
her
she's
playing.
an amazing.
She really
I never
is good.
thought of.
She is great.
I always have liked her, and like from her WWE stuff. That's pretty. I probably saw her in the Mae Young Classic first, and then the WWE stuff. And I always thought like, oh, I like her. She's good, but I didn't think of her as like a character.
Yeah.
And now somehow she made her original character into a new character.
Right, and it's interesting because like I was not
And
expecting.
I'm here for
It's
the
like
ride now.
she's like doesn't remember any of it, and it's not like the commentators are like,
Hiding it.
yeah, they're like, what the hell?
Well, because she, right after that, Shivani was interviewing Thunder Rosa, who's going to fight Mariah May in like some kind of street fight. There's
Oh, it's a street
there's
fight.
a name.
Yeah,
I believe
that's
so.
interesting. It's
So-
at World's End.
Yeah. I can't. There's a name to it. I can't remember. Tijuana graveyard match. It's something like that.
Really? Isn't her move called that?
Tijuana.
Like the something? I think.
Yeah, I think that's why it has
okay.
something to do with that. And Tony Storm interrupted to be like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Like big fan, just happy to be here. Wow, Tony Schiavone."
Yeah.
Which is everybody's reaction every time they see Tony Schiavone. So that part was
is true.
normal. So, what does he say about it?
Thank you very much, you motherfucker.
You knew it from the color?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let's do it again.
Thank you very much, you motherfucker.
Yeah, Tony's out of control, man. I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
But yeah, I think that was a little peek behind the curtain. We just saw each other like 4 days ago too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was a lot of wrestling in between somehow.
It seems like
Monday
the
Night Raw was
weekends-
last night.
I saw none of that actually. No, I did. I think I watched some of it.
Okay.
Things happened.
Oh.
Oh, CM Punk and Seth Rollins are going to fight on Netflix.
Ooh. What is that? Like January
6th, I want to say.
Okay.
Well, the 1st is a Monday, so the 5th, I don't remember.
Right on.
It was Monday Night Raw, but they're going to do it on Tuesdays now, actually. So.
Really?
No. But that'd be cool. Yeah.
So you're a liar.
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, I don't love that, but what are you going to do?
I don't know what day it is. Now or for the Netflix debut.
So, should we do this? Well, actually, Creamers.
What'd you watch this weekend?
Yeah, what wrestling have you watched?
Or
Why
just
don't
what
you
in general?
comment below.
Tell me what you watched this weekend. I'd
Hell
love to
yeah,
know.
man.
Did you like it? Scale of 1 to cream. What would you rate what you watched? That was good. He's getting good with this thing, you guys. I don't know if anybody's watching, and if they are, if they appreciate how good he's getting with that thing. He's learning more and more every day. You just wait. The whole show will be on that thing in like 5 years.
Right, we won't even have to talk.
We won't even
We'll
know.
just be.
There it is. No way is that overwhelming to some.
Jerk a knot in your ass.
Wrestling's not fake!
Yeah. So no way is that overwhelming to anybody.
No, they're gonna
listening.
love that.
Post loud in your cars.
Yeah, turn it up. We should get a turn it up from the Too
Banging
Cool
it,
theme.
banging
Yeah.
it, banging it, banging it.
So
Did you know the dance? I could have do that.
wasn't it like?
I'm sure I could do. I think it's. Yeah, they had their hands.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had their heads down, and then they'd go right,
Yeah.
right, left, back, forward, back, long forward, and then they'd break off. And then Grandmaster Sexy would do that weird thing, and then Scotty would hop around and do the worm,
Right on.
and Rikishi would do that pop and lock and then turn around and slap his ass a little bit.
That was good. You're painting the picture in my head,
I know.
and I appreciate you
Hey, you're welcome.
painting
I
a
love
picture
painting.
of Rikishi's butt in my
I
head.
love painting.
Oh yeah.
It's a wonderful hobby.
So Christmas
Mm-hmm.
next week.
Real soon. Real soon.
Yeah.
Your shopping done?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
I'm not doing any Christmas this year.
Oh yeah, you told me that. I forgot.
Yeah. So, but I
So
was
your
like, should I just
shopping is
kayfabe the creamers at home?
You can cream them. Or cream them.
I am not celebrating Christmas.
We can cream fabe them.
I think I'm done with it forever.
Cream fabe?
Yeah. We're gonna cream
Cream
fabe.
fabe is dead.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe
Yeah.
when we lied to the
Cream
creamers. at
fabe is
home.
dead.
Oh yeah.
Don't let them know.
I don't think that they are going to clap for that one.
Ixnay on the cream fabe, brother. Yeah, they don't know what I said.
They're like, I don't know.
These fucking guys don't even know what I said.
So why don't you tell the creamers at home?
Well, as somebody that still celebrates and plans to celebrate until I can't, there's a little tradition people like to do at the workplace. Or actually, we've been doing it in my family on both sides.
Oh yeah.
And I've heard other people do it. Just because things are expensive and there's so families grow and grow and grow,
Yeah.
usually. And a lot of people like doing a secret Santa. You familiar with that? You ever done one?
I am familiar,
Okay.
but just in case someone in the crowd, some
Well,
of
you
the
just put,
creamers.
normally if you're at, let's just say it's your workplace, if you have a job, and everybody puts their name in a thing, and you pull somebody's name, and that's the one. You don't have to buy gifts for everybody. You just buy gifts for that one person.
Mhm.
And that's as simple as it is.
Yeah.
That's the beginning, middle, and end of it. So what I think we're going to be doing, what I know we're going to be doing is in this, you can't see it if you're listening, but there's a penguin getting a That's not a piggyback ride. What do you call that? Riding the shoulders of a polar bear.
What do you call that?
Like chicken in a pool.
A shoulder ride.
Shoulder ride. Polar bear's giving this penguin a shoulder ride. Penguin's wearing a Santa Claus hat and a scarf. The polar bear's wearing a scarf, and the penguin has a present.
Yeah.
It's on a bag. And in this bag is the name of every professional wrestler and professional wrestling personality ever. Can you hear that? It's shaking. I'm rattling it. You can hear how many names are in there. Well over 150.
Yeah, that's
So
So what are we gonna do with this list then? Huh? I mean, we're not this list, but these
we don't have
names.
as much as we'd like to. And maybe we can do more if there's a good response to this in a year from now.
Yeah, next year's Christmas.
But what's a good number? So there's every wrestler ever, every wrestler and wrestling personality ever in here. So 20? 20 sound fair to you?
That sounds fair to me.
And
We each
what we're
pull
going to
10.
do is we're going to pick. I'm shaking them up still. That's the noise you hear. It's not thunder.
We don't want to.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we want to make sure no one grabs the wrong guy or gal.
And I'm going to set this right here. You can still see me.
Oh yeah.
We'll pull a name, and we'll say what we would have gotten that wrestler had this been a real Secret Santa.
All right, sounds good. You want to go first?
No.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should go first.
I'll go
It's your
first.
show.
Well, it's our show, but I appreciate the gesture. All right.
Here we go. First pick of Secret Santa 2024, the year of our Lord. Room for cream.
I got Paul Burchill.
Oh, the pirate.
Yeah.
What do you get? The pirate that has everything.
I get him. I get Paul Burchill a bottle of rum.
Oh, what kind? Like a specific brand or?
He says he likes Sailor Jerry.
Really?
He's a Sailor Jerry boy. I don't know what to tell you. What about you? What would you get Paul Burchill?
Pirates of the Caribbean 2 on DVD. I don't remember the tagline of it.
Yeah.
The first one's Curse of the Black Pearl.
The second one
Dead
is
Man's End. Dead Man's World.
Dead Men Don't
Dead
Tell
Men's-
Tales. And that's something. Isn't that something? What about Dead Men or what is that? You know,
At World's End. No.
no, that's a movie. That's a different thing we talked about before. Here, you take this puppy.
At World's End, though.
That's a
I
film,
Put an
yeah.
at in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. I don't know. Paul Burchill. He's cool. I don't. What is he still going around? This is me.
He
selecting.
was actually lost at sea. But
That's
that's
terrible.
not, there's no sad one. He was lost at sea.
There's not a sad one. All right. So you can tell by us pulling Paul Burchill, this really does have every wrestler ever.
It really does, yeah.
Because who's going to think of that guy? I got somebody a little bit more contemporary, though.
Oh.
Mariah May,
Ooh.
current AEW champion.
Yeah.
If I had her in Secret Santa, I'd get her a crown. Because she is the queen of that place.
That makes
And
sense.
she might be the queen of women's wrestling at the moment.
Really?
Yeah. Just so I can say, here's your crown, queen. So she knows.
That'd be nice. And I think she'd love it.
I'm big on we got to make sure people get their flowers. That's how people like to say it.
Yeah.
You know, while they're
Alive.
still around.
Oh, yeah.
So even though she's really mean, like really mean,
Sure.
she needs to know that
She is mean.
she's doing great.
She's the glamour, though.
She's doing great work.
I would get her. I would get her 2 gifts.
2.
That's right.
All right, you can have your Secret Santa.
A Tony Storm voodoo doll
Oh, I didn't know where that was going. That was a good turn.
and a framed photo of Tony Storm crying after she lost the women's title to Mariah May at Wembley Stadium at All In Wembley.
She would, if she doesn't have those things already, she'd really appreciate that.
That's a great point.
But I think both of those are very good choices.
Thanks, man.
You want to do another one?
You betcha.
Good, because if not, the show's over.
Yeah. I'll take this thing from you. Let's close my eyes just so you know I don't cheat. Luchasaurus. What
right.
would I get Luchasaurus?
I don't know.
I would get Luchasaurus for Christmas if I got him as Secret Santa.
Yeah.
A heat lamp for his bedroom.
Oh, because he's cold-blooded.
That's right.
Blizzards.
Yes.
They
about
like
you?
sleeping under heat lamps, right? That's what they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
The heat makes them sleep. So are they nocturnal? Most lizards?
Yes.
I don't know. Because I feel like the lizards, I think deserts,
Sure.
and deserts are hot, but then at night they get cold.
That's right. They
So
get very
they're
cold.
active.
Yeah.
But if they get too cold, don't they like freeze up?
That's why they had too cold Scorpio to
Oh,
come.
the ice age.
Oh yeah, the
That
ice.
makes
That's how the
sense.
ice age happened.
I don't even know. What
They
we're
hate
talking
that.
about.
They hate the ice age.
If I had Luchasaurus, is that what you asked me?
You bet.
I would. Wait, what are you gonna get him? Heat lamp. I'm writing this for the book.
Right on.
That the Room for Crane.
Let's
novel
open
one.
the curtain again.
Well, that's a little
peek
peek
through.
into the future.
Yeah, he's going to be
get
editing
ready for the book.
a couple of photos. You've already seen
Oh.
some by now.
I was
obviously.
pretending like we were writing a book.
We're writing a book. Sorry.
You might see some pictures too. Who knows?
Yeah.
I would get him the complete Encyclopedia Britannica set because a lot of people don't know how smart Luchasaurus
That's right.
is.
Yeah.
He went to school.
Yeah, he did.
He was on Big Brother. What more do you need to know?
I mean, the guy. When you have 65 million years of life, you
Yeah.
have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of cool stuff.
That's why like all vampires are rich because they've been around for so long.
Oh, that's
like
why.
a thing. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And just keep investing.
I just always
What did
assumed.
Luchasaurus do?
What do you mean?
What's he smart at? What did he school?
I don't know.
What did Luchasaurus school?
What? Yeah.
What he school at?
Creamers, why don't you comment below and tell us what Luchasaurus.
What Luchasaurus school? Thanks.
All right. Who's your next guy?
My next guy. Ooh. The Nasty Boys.
Oh.
You're familiar?
Yeah. Actually,
Aren't we all?
a pair of the wrestlers that I probably would say that I dislike more than most.
The Nasty Boys?
Yeah.
Both of them?
I find them repulsive, and that's why.
On purpose?
it's you go first.
On purpose you find them repulsive?
Yes. No, it's and not in a kayfabe way. I just don't like them. When I used to watch that Hulk Hogan reality show and they'd be on there, I'd be like, I hate these
Were they
guys.
both on there?
Maybe just the blonde one.
Sags and knobs?
Even their names are gross.
I think they're supposed to be gross.
They're gross men.
They're living the gimmick, man.
They're nasty.
Boy.
What are you gonna get these?
Beautiful boys.
When are you gonna get these?
Beautiful boy.
Nasty. Oh, you can't really do it. I guess I would get them Silly String
Oh, okay.
because their shirts make me think of Silly String.
Ah, that's fair. It does look like that. Yeah, I would get them deodorant because it seems
I
like their
had that
armpits are
thought.
always so
I had
stinky.
that thought too, but then I was like, am I thinking about the Bushwhackers? But
maybe
did they,
it must
have,
not
did
be
they
them.
have an armpit move too?
Maybe they did because that was definitely a Nasty Boys thing to do.
Okay.
And if it's that rancid that it would you could
That
try
it's
to
a
win a wrestling
maneuver?
match with it, I would think that you have to get that taken care of. And
No, deodorant?
when I'm around somebody who has bad BO,
I thought
I
Silly String and
get
then deodorant.
incredibly angry at them
Mm-hmm.
because it's like you are doing this to me.
They had
You
a
know,
cool song though, I think.
Who, the Nasty Boys?
Yeah, we're the boys, didn't they? Or is that what made up in my head?
I don't know. I don't
We're
remember.
the Nasty Boys. Yeah, Jimmy Hart was their manager. They had to have their own cool
okay.
song.
Okay.
We'll have to look it up after this.
Well,
'Cause
they're
we
gonna have
already
a
got
nice,
We got the-
Christmas.
Oh, I was just gonna say we got New Japan taking this video down. We don't want
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's right.
Hart's people
No,
coming
Jimmy
after
Hart's
us.
people are even worse than New Japan.
They're Luchasauruses. They are
crazy.
a bunch of Luchasauruses.
That's.
Luchasaurus.
I did not know that.
Luchasaurus I.
Is that because he went to law school?
I'm guessing, but I haven't read the comments yet.
All right, I've got Dan the Dad.
All right. Wow, we're hitting everywhere. A little independence.
What I get Dan the Dad for Christmas? A world's greatest dad mug
Okay.
and a nice tie.
What kind of tie?
You know, blue.
Is that the color you think?
Yeah, a blue tie for when he goes to his meetings.
And a blue tie?
Yeah,
Does he have meetings? He's a wrestler.
he's also a dad. Dads go to meetings.
Hell yeah.
You know.
I've gone to a meeting twice. I have 2 kids. I would have got him same thing. A brand new pair of white New Balances.
That's
the dad-
good.
Yeah,
that's
the
good,
dad
dude.
shoe.
Hell yeah, that's good.
But I think we're on the same page of. I mean,
Dad stuff.
the fact that he's the dad, Dan the dad,
That's true. He's
Tie.
not Dad a dad.
tie,
Dan a dad.
world's greatest dad, shirt, mug, hat, whatever.
Oh yeah.
He'd probably be excited. Honestly, I bet you I think he'd be appreciative of everything we just mentioned.
I know he would. As a matter of fact.
I bet his number one though, socks and underwear.
Oh yeah.
Because he's smart and he knows, hey, let me just piggyback off these holidays and get some good.
Right.
Get some new gear.
Hell yeah.
My turn. You ready?
You bet.
I don't know. Gregory Iron.
Gregory Iron.
Speaking of dads,
He's the dad of the show.
the dad of our show. And it's good that he doesn't listen to the show because I can tell you what I actually have for him.
I'd love to hear it.
This was obtained. This was obtained as legally as I believe it can be.
Okay.
But it was at the flea market. I bought two because I want one. It's a handicap parking sign. I thought that'd be
That's pretty cool.
cool for his garage.
He'd love it.
And I also got I think it looks like a comic book. Honestly, it's been so long since I've seen the picture, I don't remember. But I bought it on the internet, and it's a poster of, it's like I said, like a comic book cover for Groundhog's Day.
Oh, yeah, he would love that.
Well, if I ever get around to giving it to him, he will.
If I was getting Greg a gift
Yeah.
as his secret Santa, Greg Iron, the wrestler.
Gregory Iron.
Gregory Iron.
We know Greg, they know Gregory.
Yeah, that's very true. I would get him a shirt that says, "Yeah, I'm gay."
He'll love that.
That says, "Yeah, I'm gay."
Is that real?
Good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've seen that on the internet.
So like,
Well, I've never seen a shirt though.
yeah, so like, there's that meme. There's like a picture of the Undertaker walking out of a store.
That's where I
and
saw
he's
it,
wearing the
yeah.
shirt that says, "Yeah, I'm gay, good at Yu-Gi-Oh." And I don't know why.
I love
Maybe
that.
it's because I'm 34 years old, even though this was several years ago.
Doesn't
But
matter.
I thought it was a real picture of the Undertaker, and I was like, I can't believe the Undertaker is that cool that he's wearing that shirt. And Greg was like, that is not real. So I found the shirt online, and I've been meaning to buy it for him as a gift because it's just a hilarious shirt.
I think it's a good shirt. Even without that backstory,
Right,
it's a
right.
good shirt. Much less.
No, it's a great shirt. Creamers, if you want to send us 2 of that shirt to wear on the show,
Yeah, I'll wear a medium. Large.
message us on Instagram.
I'll do a medium or large. Or just send it here. You know the address.
Yeah, you know the address, Creamers.
Or message us. What are you? What size?
Me?
What do you like? What do you like?
I like large.
All right, so just do 2 larges. Make it easy.
Oh, yeah.
Depends. I'll do a sweater.
A
If they make-
sweater,
like if they do a
of the,
sweater of it,
the
yeah.
design.
I mean, if we're asking for shit.
Yeah, yeah. Creamers,
Or a t-shirt.
get a t-shirt for me, sweater for him.
Or get me a t-shirt, but also send a sweater. I'll wear the sweater and then the t-shirt over the sweater.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
I'm doing double sweater today.
Oh yeah, I see you have what does it say? Presents.
Presents.
That makes much more sense. Wada.
Nope. It's so on McAfee's, the Pat McAfee show.
Oh.
That's what he calls it, Pat McAfee.
So this is
McAfee.
wrestling related, technically.
So it's Pat McAfee ripping off Stone Cold, so it's double wrestling related.
Shit. Oh,
So
instead of what?
They play up the what, and they do a lot of what. That's how they like
Okay.
doing it. So it says presents, what? Santa, what? Christmas, what? Oh, you know who got me this? Referee Charles Van
Really?
bought me this.
World's famous pro wrestling referee Charles Van.
Yeah. I hope I pull his name out of here.
Oh yeah, he is one of the 150 wrestling personalities that have ever happened.
Over 150. It's like Pokemon.
Okay.
They just keep adding.
It was original run 50.
Did you see they added new packs to that game?
Oh yeah,
Pokemon
yeah,
TC. Yeah, you in?
I'm happy about it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Creamers,
Find us on Pokemon TCP. Nope. TCG.
yes,
Trading card game.
yes. Pokemon Pocket, TCG Pocket.
It's all right.
I pulled Nia Jax.
Oh, nice.
What I would get her is nitroglycerin rectal ointment to relieve moderate to severe pain caused by chronic anal fissures.
Nitro what?
Nitroglycerin rectal ointment for her hole.
They don't like it? Oh, I knew. I had a feeling you were going that way. Nitroglycerin rectal anal treatment stuff. Right,
Well, you
rectal
could
and
just write
anal, that's the same word.
nitroglycerin rectal ointment for her rectum.
Really?
Or
I would have got her like
it's for her.
whole boards. That's what I thought.
I don't know what you said, but
It works with that.
it was like whole boards.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said whole boards.
Oh, for her.
Yeah. What else would you use them for?
What would you
Tacos
get?
sometimes.
Is that what you would get her?
Cornhole boards.
Oh, cornhole. That's even better, man. I love that.
Because I just figured like
That's fun.
you're familiar with the game.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm a white.
And you can throw it.
I'm a white.
Yeah, so okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you got some. And then you throw them in my hole.
That's good. That's the best. That's the best one that anybody could ever come up with.
Nitroglycerinal rectal
No.
anal ointment isn't terrible.
Yours is turning her pain into a game, which people love.
Well, I feel like no matter what she does, that's always gonna come back and get it from behind. It's funny. She's doing a lot better. I feel like her character stuff's real good lately.
Yeah, ever since her hole's healed.
Yeah, actually, now that you point that out,
Mm-hmm.
that's what she needed. A whole new outlook. Yeah. I'm just going to stop now because I'm not topping that one. Oh. Some would say a living legend. Some would say not.
What by?
Undertaker.
Ooh, okay.
It's actually funny that I would pull him because the first thing that comes to mind, totally out of thin air, maybe it's because of what you got for Dan the Dad, but I would get the Undertaker an assortment of oversized ties.
Oh, like the
Because
old
I
school.
like the old
Yeah.
giant purple glove, giant purple
Yeah, yeah.
tie.
That's cool. That is a cool looking.
Did you ever see when he was a good guy and he opened up his thing and it was like the American flag? I think he teamed up with like Lex Luger. Maybe it was like a 4th of July thing, some sort of patriotic thing, early 90s. You never saw that?
Never, man.
You know the trench coat?
Yeah.
And he opens it up and it's like, I feel like it's like a Betsy Ross, like one of those flags
Uh-huh.
with like the circle of stars.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Look at it. You got a computer.
Yeah.
But I think he had to team up with Lex. I feel like Hogan wasn't around. But he was still like dead man, like probably didn't even say words.
I don't know how to Google this.
So do Undertaker,
Uh-huh.
American flag. That's it.
Okay. Oh wow, like this?
Yeah, that is like the Betsy Ross flag. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
That is
Look it
a
up.
weird thing to look
Maybe
at.
we'll put it up. Can we put that picture up here
Oh,
for
yeah.
them to see? Let me ask you something though, real quick.
Right on.
What you think that was good? You got something better
I don't know if I have something better.
for a Taker?
If I was gonna get, I would
Well,
get him.
it's gifts, so it's all subjective.
That's true. I would get him one of those clocks that's made of a vinyl record. You know what I'm talking about? That this one's shaped like a motorcycle.
Those are cool. A clock.
Yeah. So you could
Oh,
always
like
tell
that.
what
Cut the
time it is.
vinyl record.
Yeah, and turn it into a
oh,
clock.
I like that.
Yeah.
He would.
I
That's
think he'd
getting
love
hung
it.
up in the house.
Oh, I think so.
That's not like a hang up in the garage. That's a hang up in the house.
Yeah.
Or maybe it would be in the garage because that's where he works. I work on my bikes
that
there.
makes sense. Yes, that's exactly what I meant, and that's why I chose that. Yeah.
I love that. What record?
Probably ZZ Top. I would think Bad to the Bone.
ZZ Top Bad to the Bone?
Yeah.
That's a ZZ Top album?
Isn't it?
No, that's not them.
Who sings that?
Bad. Bad.
Yeah, that's not ZZ Top.
No.
What's a ZZ Top
That's a
song?
guy. ZZ Top. Legs. Stacy Keebler's theme song.
He's gonna do Legs by Stacy Keibler.
Sharp Dressed Man. No.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I take it all back. It's probably Johnny Cash.
Oh, when the man comes around.
That's what I was
is that
thinking
the name of it?
Yeah, that's the name of it, I think.
Because you got Man in Black, but I think
Yeah.
the man comes around they used for him. That's Metallica.
I think there's another Johnny Cash song for him too. I don't know, but that's the one I would
Ring
pick.
of Fire for the Inferno match. That's what Johnny was writing about.
That's what old Johnny
If
was.
you actually go through
actually,
Johnny
Peggy-
Cash's catalog, it's, you know how, like, I think we referenced this the other day, like how Pink Floyd syncs up to, or Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd syncs up to Wizard of Oz. I heard there was a Beatles one. I was going to bring that up to you and
Really?
I forgot.
Hmm.
They said it was really cool. They said it was even better.
Really? Huh?
Whatever it is, I'll look it up after the show.
Yeah.
If you do Johnny Cash's entire catalog and play Undertaker's career neck like at the same time. It
Every
syncs
single
up
match. Wow,
perfectly.
that is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, right. So Ring of Fire plays when they do the Inferno match,
Oh wow.
and then his cover of Hurt plays when he goes to jump on Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, and wasn't that Snuka? Snuka's kid was the fake cameraman.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, when he goes and he lands, that's when Hurt plays. Because I don't know if you noticed, but he falls on his face and it hurt.
Yeah, that's right. That is a classic moment of the Undertaker.
Yeah.
I think also I've heard that I Walk the Line plays when he meets Michelle McCool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very romantic.
I was gonna say when he does Old School. Thank you.
That's even better.
Oh, they love that one.
They did. It was great.
No, the duets start with Michelle McCool. Johnny and what's his old lady's name?
Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peggy Carter from the Marvel?
Is that her name?
I don't remember.
I think you're right, dude. June? Is it June Carter?
I thought that was the daughter or the granddaughter.
What the hell's Johnny Cash's
What is
stinking wife's name?
Captain America's wife's name?
It is Peggy Carter. No, it is definitely Peggy Carter.
Agent Carter.
Yeah.
Peggy Cash.
I think her name is Carter, though.
Peggy
Johnny
Cash.
Cash's wife. Her name is June Carter Cash.
Okay, so she's June.
Yeah.
He's July.
Because he's so hot from all the fire from his...
Johnny or... I'm so confused now.
Oh, yeah. I've got your favorite wrestler of all time.
Booster pack.
Oh.
Sorry.
Maybe you should just open it on the show.
Should we?
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready? So my problem is I don't know
Oh, the Pokemon?
the Pokemons.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's like a cool Holly graphic card or something, people are going to be excited.
They got some buttes. Let me tell you.
Oh, there's some buttes. There's for sure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's more collecting than playing for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it was playing for me until I got the gold thing from winning 45 battles.
In a row?
Not in a row. And then I'm like, I don't really feel like an incentive to battle now. Because I already have the top prize.
Didine. That one? It looks like a little mouse in a tree.
Let me look at that puppy.
Didine.
Yeah, that sounds right. Didine.
I already have it. New art Rapidash.
Ooh.
Pidgey. Flabre.
Pidgeotto or
Flabébé.
Pidgeot or Pidgeot. Is it Pidgeot or Pidgeot that's your favorite Pokemon? Pidgeot's your favorite Pokemon.
I have a deck built around him.
Oh yeah.
Pidgey or no. Flabébé.
Oh yeah.
There's things over the E's.
Yeah.
And the last one is I don't know this dude, but he's a bad motherfucker.
Ooh.
Listen to this. His damage is 40, right?
Okay.
But if any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more, so 100.
Dang, girl.
Marshadow.
Oh, okay.
Only 80 HP though, so it's a risk.
How many energy does it take to do
2.
that move? That's pretty good.
But one any energy. Like one fighting.
Okay, cool.
Fighting?
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm up to I got 48
You got a Pokemon Master.
Of this new mystical island, so.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Enough of the children's games. Back to the adult games.
Hell yeah, man.
You got my favorite, you said, or something.
You bet I did. I got Scott Steiner.
Oh.
Big Papa Pump. What I would get Scott Steiner if I picked him for Secret Santa.
That's so wild he was in there.
Which is crazy. Scott Steiner, Secret Santa. So many S's. I would get that son of a bitch a new chainmail hat or whatever it is.
I don't know, what do you call it? Helmet? Hat?
Hood, maybe?
You know what you should get? Well, you like the vegan stuff.
Yes, I do.
Well, he's known for his freaks and his peaks. You should get him some leaks.
All right.
You know what else he's into?
What?
Antiques.
Is he really? Are you doing a thing?
It rhymes.
Okay, I was like, is this how you're going to tell me what you'd get him?
Yeah, leaks and antiques.
Oh, yeah. Leaks and antiques for our Big Booty Daddy.
The big bad.
Booty Daddy.
Booty Daddy. What'd you get him? Oh, chainmail hat.
Or whatever.
What did you call it, though?
I said a brand new chainmail hat or whatever.
Yeah, but hat I think I can work with. I think it would be funny.
Okay.
Okay. My turn. Can you hear that? That's me shuffling them around.
No,
There's
we don't hear
so
it.
many. I'm just getting paper cuts all
There's
over
quite
my
a bit.
hand
Yeah.
from all the paper.
Yeah, it's like reaching into a bag of mouse
Because
traps.
we've done 9 so far. There's still well over 150 in here.
Yeah.
Because there's that.
There
many,
was 159.
There's that many wrestlers. Well, at least.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's every wrestler ever. So thousands. There's probably thousands of pieces of paper in this bag.
Yeah, every wrestling
You think?
personality. There's probably
Oh, that adds a lot to it too. The managers.
infinity.
Maybe we'll get Prince Nana. Maybe we won't. Let's see.
I'd love that. Dang, man, I hope we get Prince Nana.
You want to bet? John Moxley.
Ooh, what would you get that little guy?
So I said that I would, or I think what I would get him, spur of the moment, is a gallon bucket of new skin liquid bandage.
That's really nice of you, man. He needs it.
Just
Boy needs
because
it.
I don't need to explain it.
You know,
I don't need to.
I would get him if I was a Secret Santa. I would
Yeah.
get him a gift card to the nearest blood bank in his local area because he only drinks blood.
Oh, you have to pay?
Yeah, if you want to drink it.
Yeah.
If you
like
need it for like
to,
a
hey,
transfusion.
here you go.
But I also would get him a different pair of pants. He's been wearing these ugly green pants lately.
Yeah, what's up? Is that like a thing?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I think it's a thing.
I
He's trying
love
to make a
Moxley,
point.
but man, wear some black,
Renee's got to talk to him. You
tan,
got to
something.
say, honey, stop it.
That was a really good.
That's my Renee.
That was a great Renee.
Paquette.
Holy crap, man, that was good.
Yeah, thank you. Working on it. I told you I'm working on the impression, so it'll be this show in 5 years' time will be you just doing a soundboard for your whole part and me doing impersonations the whole time.
That's the dream.
That's the goal. That's why we started this fucking thing.
That is. Let me get that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who's next. Maybe Goldberg.
Could be. Could be anybody because he's a wrestling personality.
So much glitter on this bag. It really
I didn't realize
bums
that.
me out. I've got the Repo Man.
Repo. I don't know why that felt right, but it did.
It worked. It really worked. What would I get this little
What would
guy?
I
I would get him a tow truck.
Makes sense. Makes his repos a lot more convenient.
Yeah, he doesn't have to sneak around with a big bag over his arm.
And that rope. Didn't he have the rope with the hook?
I think so, yeah. A grappling rope, I call it.
Was it like a grappling thing on it? I thought it was like a comically large hook.
I don't
Same
remember.
thing.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, if you
For
wanted
what
to use
he's-
it to climb up buildings to fight
for
the Riddler.
what he's using it for,
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, he's using it to take your stuff that you didn't have the money to pay
What
for.
are you getting him?
Tow truck.
Grappling hook? Oh, tow truck.
Yeah, he's already got a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah. That would be, he could actually use his grappling hook on the back of that tow truck.
He's actually getting sick of it because every year people get him a grappling hook, and he's like, "I'm
I have this already.
right." He's got so many of them, and it's like he gets annoyed by that. What about you? What you get the little bugger?
What would I get him?
Yeah,
A GPS.
that's really good.
Makes it easier to find.
The Repo Man is lucky to know us. We're
Thank
making him
God.
his job, his every day is so much easier with his new tow truck and his GPS.
Which is funny that his everyday is repoing and his side hustle is wrestling.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Don't quit your
They
day
never
job,
really
Repo
explain
Man.
it. Yeah. Or else you would not have a gimmick. And then who knows who he would be.
Right. It's a mystery. All right. Moment of truth.
Oh. I had his brother, and now I have him. Kane.
Ooh, Kane.
Let me, so, Kane. Well, I'm going Kane. Well, I guess you could pick a couple different versions. In my head, the ones that popped out were Kane, right after he lost his mask,
Mm-hmm.
or was it Corporate Kane with the Authority Kane, whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
I think
it was Corporate
they
Kane.
called him Corporate Kane, yeah.
Corporate Kane, or I'll go even the current mayor of Knox County.
Glenn
Knox.
Jacobs?
Well, yeah,
What does he
same
have to
thing.
do with anything?
I thought they knew each other.
Oh,
He
okay.
could get into contact with them for me.
Oh.
But I would get him a membership to the Hair Club for Men. Because the way his hair grows is weird.
It is, yeah. It is.
Sorry. I don't like being like that.
Boy, you're telling me.
Normally we try to be positive.
My hair
but-
grows on my head. It doesn't grow on a mask. That's,
Yeah.
What a freak.
I thought that was weird.
If I was getting Kane a Secret Santa present,
Yeah.
I would get him eucalyptic-based ointment for his burns.
Oh, for his burn.
For his hideous burns.
You're talking, yeah, before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Because that's what happened.
I mean, everybody knows Kane is very vain, and so like
Yeah, it rhymes.
his physical appearance is most important to him. He's the sort of like the Lex Luger of wrestling.
I don't know what that sentence means.
I've got the shark from WCW.
Oh.
If I was the Shark's Secret Santa, I would get him freaking laser beams to attach to his head.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm not even going to say anything because that's the perfect thing.
Nope, you gotta.
No.
The creamers are gonna
I'd get him
unsubscribe.
freaking laser beams.
Oh,
I'd get him fucking laser beams.
whoa, boy! So you what now?
Fuck laser beams.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I'd get him some fucking laser beams.
that's nuts, man.
Yeah. Or I would get him some some poop. No, I thought you were gonna beat me. I didn't know a word to say.
Say it again.
Some to put on his face. No, I guess you ever see those slippers that look like sharks
Oh yeah,
and they look like they're eating your legs?
yeah.
I
That's
think he
cute.
would enjoy
No,
that.
he'd love them.
But no, it doesn't beat.
They would look like his sons,
Yeah, that'd be
his
funny.
baby sharks.
It would look like they're like feeding on them. Or I guess those are fish. Those aren't sharks.
Oh yeah.
But those are cute too.
Pretty cute.
Damn. Laser, that's probably the best one so far.
Well, that I've
For
come up
any
with,
single
but the best
person.
one
No.
that
No, what do you think?
I don't even remember all the things that were said. To be honest with you.
We can run it down at the end.
Okay.
That's what everybody wants.
Because one of them that
I'll
you
hand
said I
back
think
right
was
now.
best.
Well, hey, we're just over halfway to our 20 mark. And that bag's not getting any lighter.
No,
Let me tell you.
it's getting heavier somehow.
Hey, there's new wrestlers every day. New wrestling personalities every day. It's the
That
magic
makes
of
sense.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle.
It's a secret, though.
It's a cream sis miracle.
I got the Spirit Squad.
Oh, the whole crew, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair.
It's nice to give a whole group of people one present.
Well, they were when they were tag champs. They shared the belt,
That's true. That is true. They did the free bird rule.
which I love.
Yeah, it should always exist every time.
If you have a group,
AEW, come on.
I mean, call it something else if you have to. But
Yeah,
I wonder what they could call it. Because the House of Black didn't do that, right?
I don't.
When they were the
There only
trios
is three.
champs?
There only are three of them.
I know, but they didn't. Oh, they were trios champs.
Yeah.
They weren't tag champs. I wasn't even thinking about that. With the trios belts, it gets even more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
I don't know. I think that was just a stupid choice they made that day. But what would you get?
Anyway,
The Spirit
but
Squad.
if I was going to get the Spirit Squad something, I'd get them a crowbar so that they could get out of that box that Shawn Michaels and Triple H put them in and sent them back to OVW.
Damn, son.
Yeah, so that they could stick around a little bit longer. And I don't remember who stuck around. Dolph?
Dolph, and that's it.
Nick? Kenny Dykstra was
Yeah,
stuck
that's
around
it,
for a
that's it.
little bit,
Yeah, but then he was gone.
but I think that was it.
When I did backyard wrestling
Yeah.
as a hot teen boy, there was a guy who's like another teen, regular
Regular
one.
match,
Yeah, and his character was that he was Kenny Dykstra's little brother, but he wasn't, and it was just a strange gimmick.
Really?
Well, I don't remember who you were, but if you're out there and you're a creamer, I remember you.
Tell us why.
Yeah, why was that? What was that all about, huh?
Why? Where you school?
Yeah, comment below and let us know why you wanted to be Kenny Dykstra's little brother.
That's fine.
I would get the Spirit Squad a gift card to Nfinity, which is a well-known cheer shop,
Well known, you say.
according to Reddit.
Nice. Yeah, they would use it. New gear. Training.
You pulled Spirit
Just
Squad,
11.
right? That's why you went first.
Spirit Squad?
I was like, is it my turn?
I said Spirit Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, you're odd numbers and it's 15.
I've got Lita.
Ooh.
I would get Lita a vegan bunny box. Have you ever had one of those bunny boxes?
Nope. I have no
Just
idea
like a
what
box
that
of
is.
snacks.
Of food?
Yeah.
Oh, it's snacks?
Yeah. They give
We got those things that they send you where it's like a meal.
Oh, that's cool.
You do that?
We did at one point.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's I don't know, it's not you have to do it. You have to be like in the mood for it. The
Yeah.
only problem is if you're like, I don't feel like cooking something, I just
Sure.
want to kind of be lazy, or we got
Yeah,
we're a lot of running around and I want to eat real fast. You can't do it, but do it.
Right.
So what is this? Snacks?
Yeah, just like little.
Bunny?
Yeah, it's called a bunny box. There's little snacks in there, and like a bag of like vegan popcorn, and then like a little vegan brownie, and then
It's all snacks though, no meal. It's all for after.
so a listener of the show called Johnny Arson. He's a local rapper here in
Thanks,
Cleveland,
Johnny
the
Arson.
city that we live in.
I love arson. Yep.
So does Kane. And he became the mayor of Knoxville County. So
Johnny, bright future kid.
yeah, Johnny Knoxville. That's why they call him that.
There's too many connections here.
There
Are you
really
talking about Kane?
Yeah.
Does Kane watch the show?
Kane does not watch the show.
Because your membership for the Hair Club for Men is in the mail.
But anyhow, what was I just talking?
Johnny Arson.
Oh yeah, he got me a bunny box a couple weeks ago, and
Really?
yeah, a vegan one. And
Where is it?
I ate it all.
Son of a bitch.
I gave a couple of the snacks to my nephew when he was over here. And there was a box of mac and cheese. Oops, sorry. There was
It's
a box
just so
of
exciting.
mac and cheese. So like that's kind of a snack
a meal.
or a meal, you know.
I'd say the amount of mac and cheese I eat, it's a meal.
I split it in two, and I ate half.
Mm-hmm.
My wife ate the other half.
And then, what'd you do? Did you eat more after?
There was only two halves.
No. Did you eat more of?
Okay.
Did you eat other things after?
Not in the same day, probably, but
Then that's a meal.
oh,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I thought you meant
portion.
from the bunny box.
No, just in general.
I don't remember. Probably.
Okay.
Get
I
snacky
guess it's a
sometimes.
snack.
What about you? What would you get?
What did you get her? A vegan bunny box?
Yeah.
Lita, I'd get her thongs. Because she wears thongs. Well,
No, yeah.
and like we kind of referenced it with Dan the dad, and maybe somebody else, like
Yeah, get her dogs.
socks,
Sure.
underwear.
Yeah.
That's the kind of underwear she wears, and
That is her favorite.
because she wears the thing, like the baggy pants, and then the thong pops out. So like, like I'll say 8 to 12 assorted thongs.
Wow.
She always had different ones. I feel like they were part of the outfit. Like I remember in the games when you'd pick the different outfits, there'd be the different. Like it wasn't just a pink thong every time.
Yeah.
It was part of the deal. So
Sometimes it was red.
it wasn't part of her wrestling attire. It was her thong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just like a weird singlet.
Yeah. It was just
Thing.
her panty.
It was just which is wild. That she just. That was her wrestling
And she
gear.
just wore the
like
one.
her wrestling gear was just like take the thong part out of it even.
Mm-hmm.
The wrestling gear was
Her normal clothes.
baggy pants
Yeah.
and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Or she would cut it or whatever, so you'd see her midriff.
Yeah. She was a big
So
midriff
I guess a
gal.
crop top. Is that what you'd call it?
That's what I call it.
So she wore a
When I
crop
cut
top
them.
and pants. People doing that? Who's I guess Mox.
Yeah, but he
wrestles
doesn't
in-
cut it. He doesn't do a crop top.
No. Somebody's got to do the crop top.
Danny Garcia does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, I hope I don't get his name.
Why? You don't want to get him a crop top?
No.
You just
I'd
get him a
get
regular shirt and he'll take care of it.
If I got Danny Garcia, well, let's wait. I don't want to say names in case like you get it later type of thing.
Right on.
Oh, okay. Let me hand that right back to you because your turn's next if you're keeping track. Oh, I got Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. Okay, so if I got her, I would get her. Some people don't like go. As we all know, she's a dentist in her spare time.
Yes.
Which is still kind of wild when like you really think about it, that she does both dentistry and professional wrestling. So
It is
good
crazy.
Shout out. Just here's your flowers. You dropped your Mariah May's got your crown, queen. I'd get her, you know, those like novelty like bad teeth that you put in because it's good. Like people are nervous at the dentist, and it's not only are you going to the dentist, you're going to a world famous beautiful woman dentist.
Okay.
So it's a nerve-wracking experience. You add all those things on top of it. She comes in with those, breaks, you know.
Right. It breaks the
It
ice. It
sets
cuts
the
the
mood.
tension.
Yeah. Like
I love it.
So, just trying to help her.
It's very nice of you.
Because I was gonna say popsicle sticks, but that's doctors.
Well, don't they put the top stick in your mouth and hold your tongue down?
I thought it was a doctor though.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the doctor. The
So
dentist.
I got
They
a
just make
popsicle
you.
sticks too though.
Oh man, that's nice. I would get Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, a tooth-shaped pencil holder for her desk.
Oh, that'd be so appropriate for her. I'm assuming her desk at the dentist's office.
Yeah, not her
desk
at the wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be appropriate. Really, for either though.
True. That's very true.
Wow.
Not that I knocked the bag down.
You should get her 2. If I can make a suggestion.
Okay. You know what?
Like, so she can have one at her work.
I'll get her 2.
Yeah.
One for each amount of time you brush your teeth every day. Just kidding. You do it after every meal. The Outrunners.
Outrunners.
I would get the Outrunners.
They're hot right now. Outrunners are hot right now.
They're hot boys, those boys.
They're just a couple beautiful boys.
Hi.
I would get the Outrunners a Now That's What I Call Music New Wave edition.
New wave. Now that's what I call music. Do they have that?
Yes.
Do they do that? Is that what they do now? Like genres?
You know what?
Instead of numbers?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say yes, but I am lying.
Oh, no, you're not lying. You just don't know.
That's true.
No, that's what I call new wave. Oh, I'm sure they have that. That sounds right.
It sounds so cool that it has to exist.
No, that's what I call new wave. No. The only thing with those is it new wave? Or is all new wave new because of the name new wave?
That's a good question. I would get them 80s new wave.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I was picturing.
Yeah, like your yeah.
Not picturing. Hearing?
Yeah.
What's the word for that?
When you're hearing things?
But like I'm picturing this in my head right now.
Oh.
What's the audio equivalent to that?
You know, I don't know, actually. You're having an audio,
stroke?
an audible thought?
A stroke? I'm having a stroke.
What would you get those little shits?
Zubaz.
Oh, okay.
I think we're kind of on the same theme there because they're big, burly, beefy, meaty men.
Beautiful boy.
I agree, and I feel like the Zubaz was. I think of the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
Oh yeah.
When I think of Zubaz,
That's fair.
and they kind of make me. I guess I'm definitely not comparing the two.
Well, is it always
But just-
pink?
Oh, it's just like zebra print.
But it's pink, right?
Oh, it could be any color.
Okay, I feel like in my head they're either pink or orange.
I almost wore them over.
Colors of
today.
the show.
Oh. I have a pair that are orange and brown for the
Oh,
Cleveland Browns
the city that we live
football team.
in. Right on.
And that's the only reason I would root for that team is because I'm from here. So I feel some sort of obligation.
No one would do it
Because
if
if
they
you're
were
outside of here, why would you pick that team? Oh, it's my turn. I forgot. Oh, wow. This is number 18. So this next one's your last one.
Okay.
I have this one and one more.
Hell yeah,
Can I
man.
hand that back to you?
Oh yeah, man.
I have something in my throat. Got it. Oh, here we go. This is somebody, if I could have picked who I was going to get, I would have picked what I'm picking.
Okay.
They loved it. They loved it.
Yeah, they did.
Dominique Mysterio.
Oh.
Daddy Dom. Dirty Dom.
What would you get, Dirty Dom?
Well, if you're a long-time listener, and I know you are, Hot Joe,
That's true.
I would get him a championship belt display case.
Oh.
So he can put that championship belt that he's going to win in there.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Oh, you got something in your throat?
Something was in there. I can't tell what it was.
Hello. I don't know if it was coming or going.
That's a great. Oh yeah. That's a great gift for Dirty Dom. That was pretty much perfect.
Yeah, if you watched last week in our predictions.
If you haven't, go back and watch it and comment below saying that you haven't watched it, and then comment on that video and say I now have watched
And
it.
we'll know by the timestamp if you're lying.
Yeah, and if you
So-
do lie, we'll kill you.
I was going to say the same thing. I didn't know if it was too far. But yeah, all right. That's
All right,
it.
hold on. We'll say it, but
fucking
we'll
kill
say
you.
it.
With this guy's voices, all right? Those are the creamers. If you lie to the show, we'll kill you. We will kill you. We'll have to. But you don't know who's saying this. 'Cause it's a disguised voice. Yeah. You tell him. You tell him, Sam. Yeah, thanks, Hot Joe. We will kill you.
And we're back. The screen went out, so I don't know what just
Yeah,
happened.
that was mysterious.
What would so I said Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Championship belt display case. What would you get, Dirty Daddy Dom?
I would get him a framed photo of him and his dad.
Oh,
Eddie Guerrero.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, even better. He'd love that. He would love that.
Yeah, he would.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of dads,
Eddie
Christian
Guerrero.
Cage.
I would get him a coffee mug that says
The real world's greatest dad.
Oh, wow. Because you got
Dan the dad.
Dirty Dan the Daddy, Dirty
Mm-hmm.
Dom.
That was my last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The real world's greatest dad mug.
Yep. Brr, brr.
Wow.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. I'm sorry, guys.
I would have got Kristen Cage a book of dad jokes.
Ah, that's good.
All right, this is the last one.
Oh,
So-
shit.
all right.
Can I guess who it is?
All right, so just remember, besides the 19 people we've done so far, this could be any wrestler
Yeah.
or wrestling personality in the history of professional wrestling. But go ahead and guess.
I'm going to guess Tommy Dreamer.
Close. Close. But no.
Who is it?
It is kind of appropriate this is the last one. It is, see, this is going to throw off your editing.
Okay.
But this is guaranteed room for cream Hall of Famer. Taz. One of our favorites.
We love him. We love him and we
One
wish
of
him
our
the best.
favorites. Mwah.
Love that boy.
Are we done? Did we finish?
Yeah.
All right.
What are we going to get
I'll
to?
see you
What do we
later.
got to tell him what we're going
I
to give
thought
him?
You did the
Yeah.
outro, and I thought
I know.
it's like
son of a gun me. It's
I'm
a,
like Festus when they ring the bell.
a lot of people say that
When as soon
before
as
we
you say
met.
that, yeah.
People said that about you.
Hey, if you say this phrase, he's gonna leave.
They said he's like Festus if you never rung the bell.
That's a really mean thing to say that only a wrestling fan would think, but that's a really good insult. I love that. He's like Festus in a bell-less world.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. If I wasn't writing one thing down, I would be writing that down.
What did you get?
I would
Taz for
get.
Christmas.
So, I'd like to point this out that nothing that we talked about sponsors us, like when we named brands and stuff. So that's kind
right.
of fucked up.
It is. It's
And
pretty
this
gross.
is also one more brand that doesn't sponsor us. But if I was going to get Taz something, I would get him Bro Glow Self Tanner. Because then he can be orange like his favorite color.
Wow. He would love that. I feel like he's actually depressed, and that's why he retired from wrestling because he couldn't be orange.
Yeah, I'm not orange enough, bro.
Yeah. That's what he says.
Told you, I fucking nailed it.
I would get him a gift certificate to Red Hook Tavern, which is a restaurant in the Red Hook section of Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, and his boy's name is Hook. That's
And also,
wonderful.
yeah,
He can take him with him. Because, hey, Hook, I got this gift card.
Yeah.
You pay for yourself.
And then Hook is like, Dad, I got you this gift. It's a world's third greatest dad mug.
Dan the Dad and Christian Cage already got the other two, but here you go.
They only sell one of each.
Hook says, no, I'm full from chips, Papa.
Yeah.
Take my friend.
I like the idea that he calls him Papa.
Take my friend Mark Briscoe. Is he friends with them?
I don't see why he
Is
wouldn't
he
be.
in the
He's not in the conglomeration, I don't
conglomeration?
think, but
Ooh, I didn't
he's
even
probably
understand what the-
conglomeration adjacent.
Adjacent, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't, yeah.
All
Well,
right.
that
So
was
what do you
20.
say,
That's
Creamers?
enough.
If you had Secret Santa
If
and
you
you had
had
Scott
Paul
Steiner, Taz,
Virgil, Mariah May, Luchasaurus,
Dirty Dom,
Nasty Boys,
Repo Man,
Dan the Dad,
Kane,
Gregory Iron, Nia
Undertaker,
Jax,
Luchasaurus,
Scott Steiner, Mox,
Christian Cage,
Repo Man, Kane,
The Outrunners,
Shark,
Spirit
Spirit
Squad,
Squad. Whoa.
Ooh, Paul
Lita,
Burchill, Dan
Britt
the
Baker,
Dad, The Shark,
Outrunners,
Nasty
Dominic
Boys,
Mysterio,
Britt
Christian
Baker,
Cage,
DMD,
Taz,
Nia Jax,
Hot Joe,
Lita,
Sammy
Mariah
Daddy,
May,
Taz,
Brian Barf.
I already said Taz.
or Mox. Oh yeah, Brian Barf. As your Secret Santa, what would you get them? And leave those in individual comments, please. Come on, Dan.
Also, guaranteed room for cream Hall of Famer. Brian Bark.
Brian Barf.
Oh, for sure. Brian Bark.
Brian Bark.
Byron Bark. I forget. It's like we never use it every time I'm surprised.
Right.
I forgot we could do that stuff. No,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I can say 20 for 20. All would be happy with what we chose. Oh, what was your favorite? Do you remember?
No, what? Tell me all the ones you said. One of yours was my favorite.
I'll guess.
What?
I don't know. It wasn't the leaks and the antiques for the freaks and the peaks.
I mean, I liked that, but it wasn't number one for me.
It wasn't. It wasn't the GPS for Repo Man.
That might be it, actually.
I don't think that was it. I thought it was before that. Yeah, whatever.
Well, let me see the list.
I think that the
Let
number.
me take a peek.
The number one, that's my list. The number one best one was the freaking laser beams for the shark, in my opinion. But Secret Santa's fun, man. If you don't do it, that's fine. Don't.
I like the championship belt display one, but it's not because of the comedy. It's just because of that's like somehow badass to me.
The championship belt display case.
Like since you predicted it, membership to the Hairmen for Club.
Oh, I think you like that one.
I did like that one. Anything that insults Glenn Jacobs is good.
It's not. It's just.
That's true. It's not
bro.
bad to be bald.
It's not good.
Cornhole. Oh, the cornhole boards. That's my absolute favorite.
I think Well, I think the frickin' laser beams truck is better.
Well, they're both good.
Well, hey.
Comment below.
I'll cheers to that. You hear that?
Down the hatch.
No, that was cool.
Yeah,
I look forward to doing it in a year from now.
Hell yeah, man.
If we remember.
I mean, there's going to be even more wrestlers by then.
So let's...
Probably tens of other wrestlers.
Let's make this rule. We'll keep those 20 out.
Okay. Next year we should do 30, the amount of a Royal Rumble.
No.
So here's our match count for 2024, the year of our Lord. Now, last week I had to leave the show early because I had to go say goodbye to somebody
that was dead.
Who left this world too soon.
Yeah, right before the holidays. What are you going to do?
What can you do? Right. They aren't going to be home for the holidays.
Hello. Like Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, just like Jonathan Taylor Thomas, they're dead.
JTT, he's not dead. He's all right.
His career-wise.
Oh, career-wise? Yeah.
No, he's alive, very well alive.
Ever since Hansen broke up.
No.
He hasn't had nothing to do.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. America.
I thought, this is America.
It's a good movie, though. So, my match count for 2024, the year of our Lord, is 7.
Oh, you dropped your phone.
Oh.
Let me grab that for you.
Thanks, man.
It's really convenient for me to grab this instead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Oh, by the way, my match count is 760 matches for the year 2024, the year of our Lord.
7 what now?
760. 7 and a 6 and a 0 in that order. What's yours?
Mine's 759.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I went first. That's wild. Did you just pick a number one less than me? Were you just making it up?
No, why would I do that? I didn't even know what your number was.
I don't know.
I wouldn't do that.
It's the giving season. Maybe you're like, oh.
I wanted to have more.
Oh, well, you know.
Dang, son. Well, that's going to be good for you, man. Really,
we've been talking about the time of year. There's
a good amount of matches for
2 weeks left.
I love that for you.
In the year. 760 is a great number.
Well, so we were talking off show, Creamers, that this is the last show of the year of 2024, the year of our Lord, because of the holidays coming up here. And
busy. A lot of.
So the first show of 2025, we will give the final match counts of 2024, the year of our Lord. And that's all the time we've got for tonight, Creamers.
He did it again.
Huh?
You did it again.
Did what?
You didn't mean to, I thought. I thought you said Creamers, and then you were like, oh, shit. You nailed it. Oh, I said it.
That's all the time we've got for tonight. We love you.
And we wish you
the best.
I'm snowing kisses down.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, hell yeah.